Hello everyone, I'm Viola. I'm the CEO of Find Solution AI. So what I'm doing is literally we're using AI and emotion sensitive in order to help people to know if they understand in their learning or not. And also we can help the teachers to find out if they have learning disabilities. So imagine if you are a teacher, how long does it take in order to have a full review of your kid, how they're doing? So normally it takes 3 weeks for an initial review. But if you want to have a final review, it takes 6 months. So literally, if you have more than 30 kids in a class, like this, so it takes you for years in order to know everybody. And one more thing, as a teacher, normally, they need to teach more than 8 classes per week. So literally, you need to face more than 240 head counts per week. So imagine if you have to ask me, so Viola, how's that kid going on? I have no idea, sorry. Even though no matter how good you are. So literally, what we are doing is we're using facial detection on an iPad, which you can see there is a front camera right there. And then literally, when the kid is doing the homework, exercise, and we can see where they get stuck right on spot. So, for example, right here, if there's a kid that gets stuck, normally when you get stuck, how you look? You look confused, you look angry, whatever kind of emotions that you may have. And our app can sense it, and we can find out where they get stuck. And the most important thing is we're using eyes tracking to see where they get stuck. So literally, the AI will help them in order to help them. The material can be more easy or more difficult based on that person if they're learning well or not. So literally, our app we can do personalized learning, which means it's adaptive learning. If you are talented, you can go for more. If you are a dumbass, maybe like me, then you can study a longer time. It depends. I'm just being honest. And we're using AI, for example, if the material, literally, if you can do better, then you can have better exercise or more difficult ones. And meanwhile, we're using big data analysis. We can analyze 2 things. We can have prediction to see how the kids' performance is going on, and if they get in trouble or if they have issues, for example, certain types of disease like ADHD or autism, we can detect it right on spot. For example, they just hand in their homeworks and then we can see if they have issues or not. And at the moment, for the kids, they started to use our app. Now we already tested in 3 centers, and then the kids can have 10% increase in their performance. And these are our competitors. The reason why we, at the moment, we have more than 40 schools interested in us, a lot of big corporations interested in us, because we're using emotion data in order to find out if they get stuck or not. And then while the others, they're not doing the same thing. You may look confused, but the reason why is we start this software because this is my first start already. My very first one is an education center. I have those kind of problems and questions. The parents keep asking me day in, day out, Viola, how's my kid doing? But if you are the parents, you have the app, you just hold it on your phone. Every second, you can see if your kid is doing good or not, especially for the teachers. And then we can sense all the negative emotions right on spot. And then at the moment, we already filed more than 12 patents, and we have more than 40 schools interested in our app at the moment. 2 US schools, several of them from Singapore. In Hong Kong, we have more than another 40 schools interested in using it. And meanwhile, we have 3 listed companies in Hong Kong. They also want to use this app as a corporate training, especially for like JetBlue or HP, that kind of big corporation. They're interested in it. And now we are looking for, these are our awards. And in 2015, we have an international award. We win over 68 countries. And we are also named at the top 25 AI company as well. Our team, we have more than 2 IPO experience. Everybody, we have more than 10-year experience in every field. And now our market is really huge, more than 100 billion US dollars. And we already sell invest 500K US dollars. And we are looking for 2 million US dollars in order to go for China market and US market. At the moment, our sales revenue, we already meet it because we have more than 40 schools pre-ordered at the moment already. And now we are working on schools and tutorial center, and we are going to move forward to the corporate training. For example, how many bosses are here? Do you want to know if your employees want to quit the company, want to leave the job? And then we can find it out right away.